Oh no, fat!
Last one to the tree, you're it! But I don't want to be it!
Did you hear bread's on sale?
And she was like, oh my god, and I was like, yeah.
Mommy said we could hang out again.
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
Pork Chop, you're right. We found another island. Well, we're gonna rest here for a bit, and I'm gonna go get some food. Be right back, Pork Chop.
You better hurry.
Man, just look at this place. All of the villagers seem to be super happy.
Hello.
Hello, hi, hello.
Hi.
Now, where is there a food store anywhere around here? I've already been over there. I don't think there's a food store over there either.
Are you looking for a food store?
Yeah, I've been looking around, but I couldn't find any.
Hey, you, over here. The food store's over here.
Thank you. Oh, I didn't even search over here yet. There we go. Let's see. Oh, a fish store. Nice. All right, so let's see. Excuse me. I would like to get some fish. Excuse me?
What do you want?
Oh, sorry to interrupt you, but a kid outside that's like, let's say he's like this size, told me that there's a food store over here. And look, I see there's fishes, so mind if I buy some?
I don't sell my fishes to dogs.
What do you mean, dogs?
Look at you, you're a dog. Now get out of my shop.
He called you a dog.
But it's only a mask.
Aren't you the dog trying to take our fish? Get out of here.
No dogs allowed here, get out.
And to think it was a happy village.
What happened, buddy?
Pork Chop, this village isn't even a good place to
Wow.
come. It's horrible. Let's just get out of here.
But they're so nice to you. What happened?
On second thought, Pork Chop, we won't be leaving quite yet.
Huh?
This village will pay.
I get really scared when my buddy laughs like that, huh? Don't you agree, Red Thingy?
Hey guys, what's up? So I'm gonna show you guys another cool mod today, and this mod is called the Necromancy mod for Minecraft 1.4.7. This mod is a really cool mod that we're gonna be looking at today. Anyways guys, I'm gonna take revenge of that village for making fun of my mask and for who I am! But anyways, in this mod, we're gonna be playing the role as Dr. Frankenstein. We're gonna be making creations and bringing them up to life using some pretty cool things. Anyways, the first thing we're gonna make is called a bone needle. We need this in order to obtain some blood. So inside this chest, I'm gonna open this up, and you'll see that I have myself some bone meal right here, and some glass bottles. You need some glass bottles. In order to place the blood inside it, how about we go inside this crafting table, and what we're gonna do is grab some bone meal, place it anywhere we like. So I'm gonna place it right here, and you can make yourself a bone needle. This is the bone needle that you need. You need yourself some glass bottles, like I said, inside your inventory. So every time you would happen to poke a mob or entity, the blood will fill up inside the glass. So how about we grab all of these, and now let's go and get some mobs. So outside of this lighthouse, I've placed myself a barn in order to obtain the blood. So how about we open up this door and look outside? There's some animals. Oh, the chicken's really scared. So how about I get down here, and what you have to do is just punch the mob with this needle, and you're gonna be like a mosquito. So how about I just like hit this mob? So if you didn't catch that, every time I would happen to hit a mob with that needle, it would break itself, but instead you're gonna get yourself a jar of blood. So you notice I had 64 empty glasses. Now one of them is filled up with blood. So how about we get one more of these? So I'm gonna get this chicken right here. So I'm gonna hit the chicken, and there we go. Now I have 2 jars of blood. So now let me just gather up a little bit more blood. So I'm gonna use this bone of needle, gather up a little bit more. Now I have myself 8 jars of blood. You don't really need that much, but what we're gonna do is go up here, and we're gonna make ourselves a special book. This book is called the Necronomicon. So inside this chest I have the crafting recipes in order to make it. So we need 4 leather, 1 feather, a nether wart. We need ourselves a book and an ink sac. What we're gonna do is go inside our crafting table. Now this is the crafting. We're gonna place the book into the center. We're gonna grab ourselves the leather, place it side by side like so, and now what we're gonna do is grab ourselves the ink sac, place it right here, and we're gonna grab ourselves a netherite, place it right there, and a feather, and now we need ourselves 1 jar of blood. We're gonna place that at the very top, and there we go. This is the Necronomicon. So I'm gonna grab this, and you're gonna get yourself an achievement. Let's check out the achievements. If you press escape, go to achievements, and you look around for a bit, you might be able to find yourself the achievements, the custom achievements that are inside this mod, which I can't really find. I'm pretty sure I just passed it, but somewhere around here you should find the achievements of this mod. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna mess around with this book in a bit. But first off, we need to get ourselves a scythe. And the reason why we need ourselves a scythe is because we have to kill mobs and get its soul. So inside this chest right here, I have the crafting recipe in order to make yourself a blood scythe. And you need 1 obsidian, a iron hoe, a stick, and a jar of blood. And you can make yourself a blood scythe. And with this blood scythe, we're gonna be taking down mobs. And just look how it looks. There we go. I am now a reaper. I'm gonna take the soul from mob. The easiest way to obtain souls is to grab yourself some empty bottles, and what you're gonna do is just hit mobs. That's it. So you grab yourself your blood scythe and you hit the mob, and you'll notice inside your inventory, well, you have to kill the mob. So here is a sheep. I'm gonna take him down, and look at the skulls. Okay, so there's some skulls, and you get yourself a jar full of souls. So here's another chicken. I'm gonna take him down, and look at all this. There's another chicken that died earlier because I was testing out this mod. Here's another chicken, and you'll see the skulls. I just love that part. So now that you have taken down every single mob in your sight with this blood scythe, here it is, the blood scythe. Look at this. I'm holding the blood scythe and it looks super weird right here. But anyways, you're gonna get yourself a soul in a jar. So now I have 6 of those, and what we're gonna do with those is we're gonna use those in order to make ourselves our very own custom minions, and those mobs, those creations that we're gonna make are gonna follow us and be our friends. So anyways, how about we go back into our house because we have to make ourselves a sewing machine. So now that I've gathered up everything I need, some blood in a jar, and I even have some souls, how about we go into this chest right here. Inside this chest, I have myself some string and some iron. I'm gonna grab those, and what I'm gonna do is go into this crafting table, and I'm gonna make myself a sewing machine. It's quite simple. So all you have to do is get some iron, place it like so, just like a letter C. Grab yourself the bone needle, you're gonna place it right there, and a string. And there you go, this is a sewing machine. And look, I got another achievement. So I'm gonna grab this wool, and I'm gonna place the wool like right here. You don't really need to place down a wool, but I'm just gonna place it here just because I wanna place the sewing machine right on top of it. And here is the sewing machine. Doesn't it quite look like a sewing machine? Yes, it does. So inside this sewing machine, we're gonna be making parts to bodies of mobs, such as a creeper arm, a creeper head, and all that great stuff. Here's the GUI, and inside here you need to make yourself another bone needle. You place it up here, and some string because we're gonna be sewing stuff together. And up here is the outcome of what you're gonna make, the body parts. And here is the huge grid of the crafting. So how about we get started gathering up some limbs and stuff like that. In order to grab yourself some limbs or brains or, you know, torsos and all that stuff, we're gonna be going out and adventuring and taking down some mobs because when you happen to kill a zombie, you know, they'll probably drop some brains, and you have to gather up body parts from all hostile mobs. So how about we get started? It's about to be nighttime. Whoa! Everything turned so dark. So how about we go down here and look, there's some zombies. And what we're gonna do is take down these zombies, and you'll notice that instead of dropping rotten flesh, they still drop that, but they're gonna start dropping some limbs. So I'm gonna take them down, and that one didn't seem to drop anything. So how about I take these ones down? Oh man, they're getting closer. Look at that, there's some rotten flesh. How about we take him down and see what we get? I don't think he dropped anything. This guy should be able to drop something. To make this a little bit more easier for myself, I'm gonna go ahead and spawn in the mobs, and you'll see that, whoa, well, this one came with gold armor. So how about we take him down, and he should be able to drop himself a limb. Come on, drop something. I'm gonna spawn another one. Maybe this, oh, okay, this one's kind of weird. He just went through the block, but let's take him down. Maybe there's some body parts down there, who knows? We're gonna take down this guy, and oh, there we go. You guys saw that, right? So how about I change myself back into survival, turn off too many items to show you what he dropped. Okay, so it must be a rare drop to get some of these items, but let's see what we got. We got ourselves some brains, so that's how you obtain some brains. Earlier when I was spawning in the zombies, I wanted to see if they drop anything except for brains, and one of them did manage to drop some muscle tissue. So how about we go into too many items and see all of the remains of the body parts you could obtain. Look at all these butterflies. That's not a part of the mod, but here's some brains, here's a heart, here's some muscle, and here's some lungs. So you could obtain these by fighting mobs. You could even get these from creepers, and there you go. Look at these body parts, and you're gonna use these in order to make yourself some body parts for monsters. So how about we take some of these body parts and go to our sewing machine. So I now have made it back to my sewing machine, and here it is. Earlier, before I started recording this video clip, there was at least 1,000 zombies in front of my doorstep, so I had to take them all down, and I gotten all of these materials legit. So I got myself 64 brains, 64 muscles, we have ourselves 64 lungs, and 64 hearts, and I don't have any other mods installed that will help me get this amount of stuff. I did take down 1,000 zombies. You guys know me very well. Anyways, here we go. Here's the sewing machine, and what we're gonna do is open this up, and we're gonna be making ourselves some limbs. So we're gonna make ourselves a head. In order to make yourself a head, we need to grab ourselves some leather to get some skin. Whoa, what do you know? I had some leather right into my inventory, so I'm gonna use this leather, and now I'm gonna go into this crafting table, place the leather inside here, and it didn't seem to work. Oh, wait a second. No, duh. You grab this just leather, you go into the sewing machine. Since that's why we have a sewing machine, we're gonna grab some string, place it right here, and we're gonna grab ourselves some bone needles, place that at the very top. And now we're gonna grab ourselves the leather, and since you place the leather anywhere you like inside here, you're gonna get yourself 8 pieces of skin from 1 leather. So let's grab a lot of these skins. We're gonna place it right there. We don't need this anymore. Now we're gonna make ourselves a head. In order to make one of these, you have to grab the skin and place it like so. There we go. Now we need some spider eyes, and don't worry, I have spider eyes. It's probably in my other pocket. You see, I came fully prepared. I found it. It's right here. There's some spider eyes. So I'm gonna grab the spider eyes and place it like so. And now we grab ourselves 1 brain and place it right there. And you'll notice that this is the crafting in order to make one of the heads of the any of the mobs that you're trying to make, but there's no outcome. In order to make this outcome work, you have to guess. Like right here, there's an empty slot. You're gonna place something inside there in order for let's say if you want a zombie, you're gonna grab yourself a rotten flesh, place it inside there, and you'll see that once you place the rotten flesh, you'll see that you get yourself a zombie head. Or let's say you want yourself a skeleton head, you grab yourself a bone and place it inside there. Now you get yourself a skeleton skull. So what we're gonna do is grab ourselves a string, and you can see you can make yourself a spider head all the way up to a creeper. And these are all of the droppings from the mobs, such as a string from a spider. You grab yourself a bone from a skeleton. Right here's rotten flesh, and here's gunpowder for a creeper, and there's the creeper head. So we're gonna get the creeper head, and now what we're gonna do is make ourselves the body. So in order to make the body, let me scroll down to the forum because I'm reading this while I'm going along. So here is the skin. We're gonna grab the skin, place it like so, just like this, and this is how to make yourself the body. And here's the lungs. We're gonna place it right here, and here's the heart. We're gonna place it right next to the lungs, and here's some more bones. We're gonna place the bones like this, and now what we have to do is fill up these 2 slots with any of the mobs that I like, such as, let's say you want yourself a creeper body, you could grab the gunpowder, or you could get the rotten flesh and it'll be a zombie. There we go. This is a zombie torso, so we're gonna grab that, place it right here. These are the body parts that we are making. Now let's make the legs. In order to do that, you grab yourself the skin. We're gonna grab this and place it like so, just like this. And we're gonna grab the bones and place 2 up here and 2 right there, and some muscle. Where is the muscle for the legs? We're gonna place it right there. So now what we could do is inside these 2 empty slots, you could place some string, bone, you could put a rotten flesh or a gunpowder, and it's gonna specify which one you want. So if we want some skeleton legs, we could grab these bones and place them like so. And here's the skeleton legs. We could get rid of those and place some gunpowder, and there's the creeper legs. They're right there, little creeper feet. And how about we just get ourselves some strings and make ourselves some spider legs, and those are the spider legs right there. And now we can make ourselves some arms. So how about we do that? In order to make the arms, you grab the skin and you place it like so, just like this. And what we're gonna do is get rid of this skin because we don't need it, because we have to place right there a bone. So here's some bones. We're gonna place 2 bones like so, and more muscle because arms do have muscle. So inside this empty slot right here, you place anything you like. So how about we make some zombie arms? There we go. You can't put a creeper in there because creepers don't have arms, duh. And here's some zombie arms. We're gonna grab that, and now we have every single little body part that we want. Now we can make our creation. So let's leave our sewing machine. We don't need that anymore. Now we're gonna go into this chest, and we have ourselves an oak plank and 2 cobblestone. What we're gonna do is place down a good little lab area. How about we just place it right here? Let's get rid of this. I don't need this anymore. Oh man, this sewing machine's pretty tough. So how about I just place 2 cobble like so, and now we're gonna place the plank right here, and it looks like a bed, but you're gonna get yourself the Necronomicon, and you're just gonna right click right here, but you have to hold shift and then right click, and it should be able to spawn itself right on top of this, but it doesn't seem to work because maybe there's some blocks in the way, or probably I'm facing the wrong way. How about we grab this and place it somewhere else? So we're gonna grab our lab and place it somewhere else. How about we go outside right here and see if it works? Maybe it's the position that I've messed up. So I'm gonna make it like this. I'm gonna grab the Necronomicon. I'm gonna right click. I'm gonna hold shift and right click. Oh, there we go. Now it seems to work, and you get the achievement, Pure Evil. Village! Okay, so sorry about that pure evil stuff. My character just somehow flips out every time he thinks about evil stuff, but here it is. Look, this is what we're gonna be making our monsters, our creations. So this is why we need ourselves the soul in a jar. We're gonna right click, and you'll see that there is a little armor set right there. This UI opens up. Here is where you place the blood. So let's grab more of our blood, jar of blood. Now our soul in a jar. We're gonna place it right there, and in here we're gonna place our body parts. So here is a zombie torso. Let's put that into the center. Grab this creeper head, place it up there. The arm, we're only gonna have 1 arm on this one, and some spider legs. how about we check out our creation? Look at this, it looks all messed up. What happened to this? Don't worry, that's how our monster is not gonna end up looking. This is just a preview and it looks kind of weird. So how about we go back into this? We're gonna right click and get rid of the zombie arm because maybe I can't spawn him in without placing 2 arms. So now that we have just had the body and the head and the feet, now we're just gonna right click and it should be able to work. I'm gonna hold shift and then right click somewhere around here. There we go. This is our creation. Oh, look at this. The feet. Oh man, this is gonna be perfect. Okay, so now that you have created your first ever creation, now he is your pet. You could do the same thing as you have a wolf. You could just right click and you'll say that he is now sitting. He's a minion of me and I'm gonna place him right there. You could also right click and have him walk in with you. If you would happen to take any damage or if a mob would happen to attack you, this guy's gonna back you up. And I'm not entirely sure if he'll blow up as if he has the properties of creeper, but look at him. He probably does climb up walls since he does have the properties of a spider. And there you have it. You could kill him if you really want to, but he is your minion. He's gonna be with you forever. And so let's see if we can make ourselves another one. Let's just right click and see if it'll come out again. No, actually the preview just disappeared, so that means you get to make him once in a lifetime. So I went ahead and spawned in a little bit more items, and what I'm gonna do is grab the spider torso, place it up there, and now I'm gonna grab myself the creeper feet, place it at the very bottom, and a spider head. And now let's check out the preview. What's going on here? Something seems to be wrong about this preview, but once we are done, we're gonna right click and it should be able to create itself. We're gonna hold shift and then right click, and look at this guy. Whoa, he looks like an ant. He does look like an ant. He's jumping of joy. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can make another one if it duplicates itself. No, actually it doesn't. Okay, so here we go. I have 2 pets now. One of them has a weird thing going on with his head, and the other pet just loves to place his head and his body inside wood. And there you go. These are my army. This is my army. We're gonna go to that village over there, and we're gonna destroy it with just these 2 guys. And these are like my bodyguards. But let's talk about the other things that this mod adds in that you could actually use for your advantage to obtain even more blood, or maybe if you want to control these guys, you could obtain some of these stuff. So what we're gonna do is go back in here and we're gonna grab some sticks, but I don't have any sticks. How about I punch this log and gather up the wood? There we go. And now I'm gonna make some sticks like so. There we go. You guys should all know how to make sticks. It's just like this. Look, see, it's so simple. Hold on, I want to make even more sticks. There we go. And with these sticks, I'm gonna make myself a fishing rod, and this is how you make yourself a fishing rod. You grab the fishing rod and you place a brain, and it should be able to make itself a, there we go, a brain on a stick. And now that you have yourself a brain on a stick, this is how you could control your mobs and make them follow you, because they're gonna be super interested of this brain. There we go, look at them. He just ran to me. So the other thing I'm gonna show you lies in the nether. So you need to get yourself a nether portal and make sure you have some buckets because you're gonna be gathering up some more blood. So let's go inside this portal. I'm gonna light it up and let's go. Come on, minions, let's head out. I am now in the nether, and what you have to look for is a huge ocean of lava. And I've immediately, the moment I spawned here, I looked underneath here and I found one of those pillars. These are randomly generated with blood. So let's go into creative mode and look at this. Blood is flowing into this lava, and you could see it. It has some torches. There's some fences surrounding it. It goes all the way down to lava, and you can see that's blood flowing. That's why you need some bucket, because if you have some buckets, you could grab this blood. Oh, let's see what's inside here. I don't think there's anything inside there. If you keep on going down here, I think you're gonna hit lava. But actually, there's obsidian down here. So how about we grab some of this blood? The reason why I wasn't picking up the blood was because I'm in creative mode, but now I'm in survival mode. If I gather this up, you're gonna see I have some blood buckets. So this is what you need. This is how you obtain so much blood. Instead of using those needles, you could just go to the nether and pick up all of this blood. We are now back home, and let's go into this crafting table. Now you grab yourself the blood bucket, place it anywhere you like, and then we grab ourselves some empty bottles, and we're gonna place it like so. And there you go. That's how you make yourself 8 jars of blood. You grab that, and even the bucket disappears. I'm not sure why it does that. You could also craft yourself a blood bucket. What you do is go into your crafting table, grab yourself a empty bucket. We're gonna place it at the very top and surround that with jars of blood. We're gonna place it like so, and there you go. Now we have ourselves a blood bucket. Instead of going back to the nether, all you need is just 2 blood buckets, and you could just do a little secret. You could just go outside your house and you could find yourself a pretty cool location. Let's just make one right here. You can make yourself an infinite blood source, you know, infinite lava source. You could do that just with blood. So you grab 2 of these blood buckets, you place it side by side, and there you go. Now you have blood forever. You could just pick these up and you could use them to your disposal, and that's how you make yourself some infinite blood source. Okay, so it seems that I've covered mostly everything about this mod. So there's only 2 more things I've left out, and they are spawn eggs, and I'm lagging very very bad. I'm not sure what's up with my computer. It's like really lagging. Anyways, if I go into this chest right here, you can see I have myself a spawn of a necromantic villager. So I'm gonna grab that and a teddy bear spawn, and we can place those down. And look at this, a teddy bear. I don't even know how to make this guy. And let's grab ourselves the necromantic villager, and here he is. And he doesn't seem to hurt you. He's actually on your side, and he loves to trade sapling for a emerald. Over here, look at this guy. Okay, so you could also have the teddy bear fighting with you, and he'll be defending you, so you could have an army of teddy bears. So that is pretty much it about this mod. You can make your own creations. You could even spawn in these guys. I don't know how to make them. I'm sure there is a way to making them, but the forum thread doesn't have any information about them. All he did was say that he added recipes for the teddy bear, but I don't know how to craft them, and my computer's lagging like crazy. So anyways, guys, if you guys are interested in this mod, you guys want to know how to install this mod, well then let's go ahead and see how to install this mod. I apologize that this review was kind of weird. It's because I'm feeling under the weather, and it's been like that for like 2 days. I'm kind of getting sick, and anyways, my computer's lagging like crazy, so it's even making it worse. So if you guys are interested in this mod, you guys want to know how to install this mod, well then let's go ahead and see how to install this mod. Thank you guys for all of your support. Alright, so let's go ahead and install this mod. This mod is really easy to install, so we shouldn't have ourselves any errors. But the first thing I'm going to do, of course, before installing this mod is to go here to options and force Ultimate Game. The reason why I'm going to force Ultimate Game is because I have mods currently installed. If you guys have mods currently installed, I always recommend to back them up, because you're never too sure if this mod is compatible with any of your mods. If it's not compatible, well then you can get yourself a black screen and you won't be happy. So options, force update, and log in to download a brand new Minecraft.jar in which we're going to mod. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this updating, so I'm going to minus this, and you guys are going to get the downloads from my description. It's going to take you to my website. You're going to get Minecraft Forge Universal, and you're going to get the Necromancy mod, and there you go. So these are the 2 downloads you're going to get, and once you have the downloads available, let's go ahead and install these mods. I'm going to go here to start. Search your program file. I'm going to type in %appdata%, and for Windows XP users, somewhere around there you should see run, and you run %, and it should take you up here to the roaming folder. Click on the roaming folder, and you should see .minecraft in the very top. You can go into your .minecraft folder. You're going to see bin, resources, save, and everything else. Go into your bins folder. Before you open up your Minecraft.jar that's located in bin folder, you have to make sure that you have your Minecraft game closed. Here's my Minecraft game that I just force updated. You have to exit off your Minecraft game before installing any mods. So exit off your Minecraft game. Now right click your Minecraft.jar that's located in your bin folder, open with WinRAR. So you're going to open up your Minecraft.jar with WinRAR. Open it up and move it aside. The first thing you have to do, of course, before installing any mods is to delete meta-inf. You have to delete meta-inf. If you don't delete meta-inf, well then you can get yourself a black screen and you won't be happy. So what we're going to do is just right click meta-inf and delete files, say yes, and now delete meta-inf. Now meta-inf is gone, now we can continue. Open up Minecraft Forge Universal, double click that and move that aside. So inside here, Minecraft Forge Universal, you're going to highlight any file that you like. Just click on any file and press Ctrl A to highlight all the files from Minecraft Forge Universal. And once you have highlighted everything, simply drag it all into your Minecraft.jar side. Wait a little bit. And now what you're going to do is press add and replace, just press OK. And now you are officially done with the Minecraft Forge Universal. So go ahead and exit that off, and what you're going to do now is inside your Minecraft.jar, go ahead and exit that off as well, because inside your bins folder right here where you open up your Minecraft.jar with WinRAR, you have to go back one. So go back to your .minecraft folder where there's bin, resources, save, and everything else. If you don't have a mods folder, you have to create yourself a new folder called mods. So right click new and folder, call it mods, MODS, and press enter. There you go. So bin, mods, resources, save, and everything else, go inside the mods folder that you just created, or you probably already have it. Go into there. If you have anything in here, go ahead and delete it, or you can back it up if you like, and you get yourself the Necromancy mod and grab it straight into the mods folder. Once you have done that, you are done. You have officially installed the mod. Hopefully you enjoy this mod. I'm not sure how I did in the review. I probably might even erase this video when I feel better. But either way, it's still cool. Anyways, if you go here to the section called mods and you scroll right here, there's the Necromancy mod. So anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoy this mod. I'm going to go ahead and catch you guys later. Thank you guys for all of your support. See you later.